I started using Macrostax because I was growing frustrated with the scale. I run often. I do tons of cardio. I've been watching my calories like a hawk, making sure that I stayed within a window that seemed pretty reasonable for my height and my body type. And yet I was seeing the scale creep up in the wrong direction. I was on the verge of making an appointment with a nutritionist just to figure out if my metabolism was slowing down. I'm 47 years old, and so I was worried that this was going to become a long-term battle, and I wanted to figure out if there was some way that I could, with my exercise, balance out my diet so that I wouldn't see crazy weight gain in the coming years. And so within a week of Macrostax, I realized a couple of things. One, my calories were in the right range. I was on target with about the number of calories I should be eating in the day. But what I was way off on was the combination or the balance of those from a macro perspective. I found out I was way low, eating a fraction of the protein I should have been having in a day. I realized I was eating too few carbs and not enough fats, at least not the right kind of fats. And so it took me about a week to figure out kind of how to get my green thumbs on Macrostax and what kind of food choices were actually better for me than others. And I saw a tremendous difference in my runs, in the performance during my runs, and my fueling. I felt just an increase in my energy from day to day. I felt like my recovery periods were a lot faster after increasing my protein. And I'm happy to report that after 2 months, I have dropped 10 pounds. And so I feel like this is something sustainable. I feel like this is a lifestyle, not like a diet. I feel freedom with my choices, but I feel educated with what I'm eating now. And I feel empowered to take control of my diet and use it to my benefit for how I want to feel on a daily basis. And so I'm grateful for that. Thank you, Macrostax.